welcome back to the channel. So I upgraded my string trimmer, weed whacker, whippersnipper, whatever you call them. I normally just call them trimmers, but yeah, this is the old one. Just a cheap, it's a Featherlight weed eater. Yeah, and I've probably had this, well, this was my dad's actually, and he gave it to me, so it's probably about 11 years old or something like that. But it runs great, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just old and small. That's what I figured with this. The reason why I've upgraded, because it's really tricky now getting like into bushes, like underneath the bushes and around trees. Like I just don't have that extra bit of length there. I gotta really get like this in with it, so it's getting kind of tricky. And then another reason is the string on this. I don't remember the size of it, but it's really thin stuff. Like you hit a really thick weed and it cuts it right off, so it doesn't last long. I'm constantly putting wire in it. It sucks, it only has the one strand of wire, it doesn't have the double. So yeah, that's another reason. But yeah, I just used this last weekend and yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, it's small and it's more, would suit like a in-town house, like just doing edges around the backyard and stuff. But that's what we bought it for, my parents did, so it served its purpose. But now with my couple of acres here, it's just not cutting it. So I just actually went out today and grabbed this cheap, what is it, a Radley? I've never heard of it, but yeah, we'll check it out. So yeah, this is a Radley, doesn't really say the model number, 17-inch cut, 33 cc's. I think that one over there is 20 cc's. Yeah, there's not really much on it. Or is this it here? I don't know, Radley. Never heard of it. It's Canadian home hardware, $160, so really cheap. I was looking at getting an Echo or a Steel, but you're looking at $300 to $600. So right now that's out of my budget. So yeah, this one will do. So we've got, see if you can see this, on and off right here, and then you've got your like cruise control kind of a thing for starting it up. Then you've got choke is right here, pull start, air filter right there. It's a 50-to-1 mix. It's got a nice like skid plate kind of rest plate thing here. Looks like we're leaking. The cap is leaking a little bit. Looks like I didn't put it on properly. Okay. So yeah, I did obviously fill it up with fuel, 50-to-1. Mixed it myself. It comes with this nice, I never really know where to hang these things. I don't know if they're just neck straps or you put one arm through it, I don't know. But I did adjust the handle because the handle was out here like this, so yeah. Let me just screw this cap back on properly. It's got it cross-threaded. So yeah, nice big guard on it too. Here, oh, there's this thing. This is for cutting the string. It's got the bump too, like that. That's a nice thing too that I like about that little trimmer over there. You just bump the ground and it lets more string out. This one has it too. Obviously it's got the double string here. But yeah, it's way bigger head on it. Bigger guard. And yeah, I literally just started up to see how it idles, because normally when you buy cheap stuff, like I have a cheap chainsaw over there, the Poland or Pulan, that thing, like first time starting it up, it still does it now, where it won't idle, it dies. I gotta mess with the mixture screws, but yeah, this thing idles nice, it doesn't stall out. So there's just some other things that came with this Radley here. We got this spark plug and Phillips head tool. You get two Allen keys. And yeah, I did go around and check all of the nuts and bolts, tighten them up, because there was actually a few loose ones. And this is your gas mixer thing. So this would be about a tank of fuel, but I mixed 5 liters because I have a 2-stroke oil. But yeah, you fill up to your gas line. So it's a 50-to-1 mix for this. You fill up to your gas line there, and then you add oil up to 500, and that would be 1 tank of fuel right there. And then here's your instructions for it. Radley grass trimmer, 33 cc's. Doesn't really say the model or anything, so maybe I'll have to look into that. I don't know, I've never heard of this brand. I literally walked into the hardware store and said, I want the biggest trimmer you have, and that's the one they gave to me. So, and this is the line for it. 0.95, 2.4 mils. Right there. So, yeah, I'm not sure what size that is, but it is way smaller than this. But yeah, let's fire it up and cut some weeds down. So yeah, it got out of control really quick back here, and I could easily take the brush hog on my tractor through here, but there is stuff in here like logs and barrels, so I need to actually chop it down with the trimmer first and find all that stuff, and then I can run the brush hog through here. And this is one of the bigger projects I wanted to get done this weekend. And yeah, that little trimmer, that wouldn't have done it. I tried on that end, and as soon as I hit these big weeds, it was just running that line right off. It was insane. So yeah, you guys can hear this thing run now. trimmer for about 3 hours now. Literally just ran out of gas. That's why I'm stopping here to make a little kind of review on this thing. So I'm really happy with the power and the amount that it cuts. It's a huge upgrade from that little one over there, but you probably might have seen in the start of the video when I was going through that thick stuff, for some reason, this head actually broke. I don't know if you can see, but there's supposed to be these clips here on either side. They're right under here. Just hold this guard on, this. And they literally snapped off. And maybe it's because I touched it on the branch or a tree or something, but I'm actually thinking now it might have been broken when I picked it up today already before I used it. Because like I've put this 3 hours of work on this now, cutting light stuff, thick brush, up against trees, and I got wire stuck around it, and yeah, it hasn't broke. So I was babying it when I got this new head put on, but then I just really put it through its paces now. But yeah, seems to be okay. Really happy with it. Yeah, just gonna put another tank of gas in there and keep going. I got probably another 2 hours of trimming to do, so yeah, this is probably gonna wrap up this video anyway. Like I said, this is gonna probably wrap up the video, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. Consider liking the video, and we'll see you in the next video.